Hospitals across British Columbia will be rallying tomorrow to protest cuts made to the healthcare sector by the federal government. In Fort St. John, public healthcare workers will be joining the Multi-City Day of Action. Members from the Hospital Employees Union, the Canadian Union of Public Employees, the BC Health Coalition, and the Canadian Health Coalition are set to take part.
To recognize a National Day of Action on public health care, and in particular to draw attention to federal cuts that were started last year that will amount to about $36 billion over 10 years in cuts, which in BC means $5 billion less for hospitals, seniors' care homes, and other public facilities.
The rally will focus on the impacts the cuts have made on the healthcare sector, and those protesting are asking politicians to restore funding to the province's health services.
There's been many reductions in funding and impacts on services that we've noted for the past several years, but in particular the major cuts that came down last year from the federal government really have put healthcare at a tipping point, and we really hope we get a lot of people out on Tuesday.
The rally falls on March 31st because it's the anniversary of the day the cuts were made. The union says several other provinces across the country will be taking part in the rally, and they hope their message will influence politicians to take action ahead of the elections.
This year is an election year, so obviously there's an opportunity for Canadians to weigh in on where they think healthcare is going and to take some action. So tomorrow it's about a rally, and then later in the year people will get to vote in the federal election for MPs who will stand up for public health care.
The rally will take place at the Fort St. John Hospital tomorrow starting at 11 a.m. Faiza Amin, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.